Vitality just continues to chase them down.
Yeah, I mean, this is like a Ferrari comp. They just roll at you 0 to 60, and if you're not getting out of the way, you're getting run over, and we saw that right here. Vitality, everyone doing their part for the damage. Really got to give some credit to the CC chain, Kabashar, Jack Troll, really doing their work to set these fights, these picks up.
And remember that Vitality intentionally let the Nocturne get through. First pick from Memento, and all of a sudden they draft 4 melee champions, 4 tanks up against this Nocturne. The only champion he can assassinate is a Rakan, and that's just not going to do it.
And you add to that Kick has basically made Memento's life a living hell for the first 10 minutes of this game, and you can see why he's having some struggles.
I mean, this could be a very pivotal moment in the actual metagame of the EU LCS if teams realize how to actually play against this Nocturne, draft compositions, draft specific picks, and then play towards those strengths. Maybe this doesn't have to be a permanent red side ban anymore.
Well, that could certainly shift the balance of power just a little bit. And for Vitality, they're hoping to shift perceptions. This is a team that's had some struggles. Getting this win right now would not only boost their spirits, but boost their chances. Holding 4th place alone for the time being would be a huge boon to this team who had slightly fallen out of favor. Let's see if Rocket can hold the line here with the Baron push coming.
The difficulty for Vitality now is actually closing out the game because they only have 1 ranged champion, and it's a Swain. So actually auto-attacking and sieging down these turrets will be difficult. That being said, Vitality could probably just go ahead and straight up dive under these towers. We've seen them do it so far in this game. But I want to bring it back almost to that week 2 match where Vitality were in a very similar situation and threw in this same exact area. Rocket are going to have to try to pull off some miracle now.
I'll see if Lightning will strike twice. It was up to Profit and Blank the last time around, but there will be no follow-up fight here. The first inhibitor is going to fall in the top lane. Vitality, 5-man unit, just keeps on going.
With that inhibitor down, should make it much easier to break open the space. Minions in the bottom lane, not quite in Vitality's favor, and the rest of Rocket have their summoners up. If Profit wants to find a flank, now could be the time to do it, but gonna have to try and clear away these minion waves somehow. You do not want to give over 2 inhibitors. Here's the sword.
It looks like they want the fight right now. It looks like EQ and Blank out of harm's way, but the tower and the rest of Vitality maybe not so lucky to get the taunt up and delete Profit. That could be the difference maker. Rooting up EQ, he dashes away, but that is going to be 1 dead tower and 1 dead inhibitor. Vitality making use of this Baron buff. 20 seconds still left, and they've got 2 inhibs.
Vitality just don't take any damage. They go under the turrets with reckless abandon, find kills, and come out with full HP bars. Look at this build on Jizuke.
Yeah, you talk about reckless abandon. That's a Magi Soul Stealer.
10 stacks on the Mejai's, a Rabadon's in there as well, and you just see how this fight starts off. The pillar slows down both carries on the side of Rocket, lets everyone else get underneath the turret, but Memento and Blanc, they can't hit anyone in this fight. Profit is stuck out to dry. Just 5 members of Vitality whacking down onto that Vladimir.
Yeah, so could they close the game? The answer gets a little easier now, Ender. I mean, it's obviously always a chance that these guys can lose a big fight. Rocket have turned around crazier games, but it's 10,000 gold difference at 34 minutes into this game. They have every dragon. They had the Baron, which is now gone. But it doesn't really matter when the base of Rocket is as well.
Yeah, Vitality can basically just come down into this bottom lane, wait for the minion waves in mid and top to crash on down, but Vitality isn't a team that's very keen on waiting. They're a team that wants to just fight, dive underneath these turrets, and end the game as quickly as possible. And frankly, we're probably going to see that on, if not this wave, the next.
We'll see if this is the final push or not. Vitality stated Rocket has been their kryptonite in the past. Let's see if they can turn that around, make it 2-2 in the head-to-head on the year. But of course, it is a long series, or a long season still ahead. Vitality, though, would be very happy to get themselves in that 4th place position. Good wave clear from the Rocket side. Here's the fight. Will they be able to do it? That's a big old Hemo Plague, and it's Darkness. Vitality getting some redemption here as well, turning back over to Profit. Kabashard, he's found the kill on the Blank, and the Vitality switch is flipped. EQ trying to get a deletion off, but it's not going to happen. Target disengaged and re-engaged, pocket pistols, and everything flying. And it looks like Vitality are going to go for the end of the game.
This composition Yamato cannon build could not lose in the mid-game, and they're going to take this one home.
Big old Heroes entrance for Jizuke, and for Vitality this game, the Rocket is in the bag.
All right, Vitality. I'm liking what I see. These mid-game teamfight compositions playing, drafting exactly how they want to play out the game, and executing on it just about perfectly.
For Vitality, they took the mid game into the late game. They just never stopped the train.
They never slow down.
That's what I love.